Welcome back to Treasure Quest Mining's weekly treasure hunt series. My name's Angeline, and I'm going to be your tour guide. Each week, we walk around the shop, select 10 treasures, tag them with a little blue dot, and then that treasure is 20% off for the week. Sale periods run from Friday to Friday, so this week's sale is July 25th through August 1st. If you're local to the Apex area, we invite you to just come on by and shop the shelves. But if you're not local, that's not a problem. Simply give us a call or send us an email and we can ship that treasure out to you. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get started. If you've been watching our treasure hunts for the past few weeks, you'll know that I love starting our treasure hunts right at the front of the shop so that you can find your treasures in numerical order. And this week, I want to start on this side, and I want to pick one of these 3D prints. So we are the printer for these guys. We have the commercial licensing to print this material as an authorized reseller. And they're super fun and they articulate incredibly well. They're really, really awesome to play with and kind of hang out, have in your pocket, especially these little guys. I think we'll pick one of these larger pieces and let's pick a dragon. Okay, so I went with this one. You can sit him up like that, so he looks like he's breathing fire at you. Of course, the fire does come out and his mouth opens and closes. And this guy has beautiful colors, all the different colors of the rainbow, and they shift in the light. So this is a really, really fun toy for kids and adults alike. So there we go. That'll be treasure number 1. He's $15, and of course, he'll be 20% off this week. Okay, now let's pick treasure number 2. And I've been looking at this selenite for a few weeks now, so I think we'll definitely pick a piece of selenite this week. These are selenite fish scale or fishtail formations from Mexico. And they have a really cool structure to them, and they're beautiful. So let's pick this one right in front. Okay, and the light, now I think you can get a better glimpse at it and the structure. This is a super, super cool piece. It has a flat edge to it so it can sit upright. And the camera is just not going to capture all the definition, but you'll appreciate it when you see it in person. So this is a $26 piece of selenite from Mexico, and that'll be treasure number 2 for this week. Okay, we're going to hang out still on the same cabinet. And let's take a look at these interior shelves. We have not really spent much time on them in the past few weeks. So I think we should pick something from these shelves. Oh, how about Shiva Lingam? That'll be perfect. Some folks have been asking about Shiva Lingam. And so these are great little pieces. These guys are from India. And this one has a fantastic pattern. It's a $12 piece of Shiva Lingam, and that's a pretty great piece. So there we go. That'll be treasure number 3 for this week. There, I moved it to the front so we can see it better. Treasure number 3. And let's turn our attention back to this main wall. Oh, last week I mentioned mosaic chalcedony, and I said we'd pick one, so let's pick one this week. So mosaic chalcedony is really, really, really beautiful material from Brazil. It's a composition of lots and lots of different things going on in here. Some chalcedony, quartz, some calcite, opal, and I just love this one. I love the stripe in this one, so we'll feature this one for this week. This is a $90 piece. This mosaic chalcedony material is quite expensive, so that's a good one to put on sale this week. This is a $90 piece, and this will be treasure number 4, this beautiful mosaic chalcedony tower. My son and I love mosaic chalcedony, so I'm glad we were able to pick a piece for this week. Now let's turn and pick, I know I want to pick a gem tree. We just got in some new gem trees this week. They're a willow style, and they're pretty great, so I think we should pick one. We have this pink one, which is strawberry quartz, this green one, which is peridot, and the blue, which is aquamarine. And since August birthdays are right around the corner and Peridot's the birthstone for August, we are gonna pick this one. And they're super, super cute and they have a fantastic design and they're on an agate slice. And each little peridot is woven into the wire, so it's really clever. It's a $38 gem tree, and this will be treasure number 5 for this week. There we go, treasure number 5. Now, if you hear any banging noises or see some vibrations, that's coming from the dance studio next door, right on the other side of that wall. They have a pretty active class sometimes, and so they're over there playing, or dancing, I should say. You may hear them from time to time. And I already had in mind that I wanted to pick a galaxy glass pendant, so I kind of beelined it right over here. And I like this one, right in the front. Okay, I love these little handcrafted galaxy glass pendants. You can see all these beautiful swirls in there. They have an incredible amount of glitter and color to them. These pendants are $54, and this one's awesome. So this will be treasure number 6 for this week. Okay, let's head down the hall to pick treasures 7 through 10. We've spent a lot of time in these 2 cabinets, so let's move straight to the wall. And I really like this forest epidot, and I know we featured it before, but that's okay. We can do it again. So this material is from Turkey, and it's a forest epidot with double terminated quartz pieces. Quartz points, I should say. I get distracted by the rocks, and so if I stumble my words, it's because I'm looking at them. And I think we'll pick this one. I mean, wouldn't you be distracted by this? Look how sparkly it is. I love these pieces. And this one is very, very cool. And it has a great little quartz point there, one there, one there. Perfect, perfect little piece. This is a $56 specimen of forest epidot, and that'll be treasure number 7 for this week. And let's see if we can pick the rest right in a row. Let's pick an ocean jasper piece. So ocean jasper is a trademarked name for orbicular jasper, sea jasper, Atlantis stone, has lots and lots and lots of names. The material does come from Madagascar, and it's known for this incredible pattern and all these different colors, and of course all the little orbs. And this one keeps catching my eye, so we'll pick this one. This is a $24 piece of ocean jasper, and it is just beautiful. Yeah, check these patterns out in the little druzy pockets of agate. This is a super, super, super cool piece. We had to let the camera refocus and kind of zoom in a little bit. That's a great piece. Perfect. So this will be treasure number 8 for this week. A $24 piece of ocean jasper. And we are going to make things super, super easy for treasure hunters and pick treasure number 9 right next door. And we'll pick a desert rose cluster. So desert rose is a selenite formation. So we kind of have a little bit of a pattern here, selenite. And they are also from Mexico. And so look at that, nice little theme going on. And this one is great. This is a $22 piece of desert rose, and it has smaller roses. Some of the pieces have bigger roses, but this one gives you a bit more to explore. So that's a great little piece. This will be treasure number 9, and it'll be right next to treasure number 8. I am really making it easy for treasure hunters this week to find them. Folks really love walking around and finding all the blue dots. So those 2 should be pretty easy to pick. Now let's just stick with the Mexican material and let's pick a piece of obsidian. How about the sphere? This is a $48 sphere of obsidian from Mexico, and it is beautiful. So this is what they would call golden sheen. Some people call it silver sheen, but to me that's just semantics. So It's when the lava cools and traps minerals, and it creates a little shimmery surface or reflective surface, and it can be in different colors. And so this is a beautiful, definitely mesmerizing piece, and this will be treasure number 10. Okay, let's retrace our steps. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, of course, for shopping with us, and we hope you guys have a great week. See you next time.